everybody. I'm comedian and author Pete Christensen, an optimistic man with no ulterior plan. Now, you've heard the news, but don't let them hose you. Here's what's really happening. Kanye West has been hospitalized, nothing serious, of course. Doctors are just hoping that arrogance can be treatable. Chipotle is under fire. You know that 300-calorie burrito you've been ordering? It's 1,200 calories. Chipotle officials say, well, it's just a minor mistake, like when you go to a doctor and he orders you 300 milligrams of morphine and the pharmacist gives you 1,200. The TSA is working on ways to get the pilots through the check-in quicker. I suggest a clear walkway between the bar and the cockpit. Thanksgiving is around the corner. That's when we overeat, drink too much, and fight with our relatives, apparently my relatives. Celebrate Thanksgiving 365 days a year. A new survey claims that if you live next to a bar, you may have a tendency to overeat. By that same logic, if you live next to a Starbucks, you may have a tendency to become a self-serving, non-caring elitist. The McDonald's in Russia are now serving a Trump burger. It's got a red sauce like his hair. And like the president-elect himself, customers are complaining it's a bit hard to choke down. A French company has invented a robot that can play with your children and keep them pacified 24 hours a day. We've had that in America a long time. It's called a Game Boy and a bag of candy. In Japan, Hong Kong in particular, the fashion trend is to wear eyeglasses with no lenses to make them appear smarter. At least that's what they claim. So it's highly fashionable but completely useless. You know, like a Kardashian. The Gambino family in New York says they'll keep the city safe from ISIS. Who's going to keep the city safe from the Gambino family? Of course, they also have to admit there has to be a little protection money involved. 55% of Americans say it's too early for Christmas music. I like Christmas music, but everybody's trying to get in on it. Now rap Christmas songs have a holly jolly mother Christmas, you white honky. That's a little too much for me. And finally, Butterball has opened their turkey hotline. Just a suggestion from me, just a suggestion. Dumbest idea in the world. Butterball executives, turkeys, no fingers, can't pick up the cell phone. Just saying. I'm Pete Christensen. That's what's happening. You like it or not?